Hi everyone, David here with Pocket-lint. Choosing which laptop is right for you can be quite a difficult task as there are many different types at wildly varying prices, which cater to different workloads. Some machines will be built specifically for gaming or for video production, and they'll have high-end dedicated graphics hardware or high refresh rate screens, while others will be built for providing good web browsing experience or media consumption. And as a result, will have much more modest hardware to conserve battery life and to give you the best browsing experience possible. When considering a laptop for business, there's even more to think about. It has to be reliable, it has to perform, it has to be secure, and it has to be cost effective. Now, there are many different types of business-orientated laptops out there to choose from, with prices ranging from the affordable to the astronomical. But we think that this one, the HP Pavilion EH0014NA, is a fantastic choice for business. And in this video, we're going to run down the top 5 reasons why. Number 1 is the design and handling. It really is a classy looking number with its sandblasted body, neatly chiseled and very responsive fingerprint scanner, and Bang & Olufsen branding, who are makers of ultra high-end audio equipment. And spoiler, yes, it does sound very nice. Don't be surprised if the audio makes the list. We get a nice and wide multi-touch touchpad which supports 4-finger gestures and lets you scroll, zoom and navigate. But there is an alternative way to control this PC. It is equipped with a Full HD touchscreen with a micro edge display. Now, this adds a little bit of wow factor to this device and it makes using the laptop far more engaging. Plus, it is very useful for when you're working with someone, as it gives them control without you actually having to hand over the keyboard. The display itself is an IPS LCD with a viewing angle of 178 degrees and a 60 Hz refresh rate. Although not the most extreme specs, this is still perfect for a laptop like this. 60 Hz will get you some nice smooth gaming sessions, and 1080p is more than enough resolution for a 15-inch screen. But crucially, this seems to be a very high quality screen, giving you a great viewing experience. And I'd much rather have a high quality 1080p screen than a lower quality 1440 or even 4K screen. Number 2 is the hardware. The combination of the AMD Ryzen processor, 16 gigs of really fast DDR4 RAM running at 3200 MHz, and the M.2 512 gig SSD, which gives you much faster transfer speeds than a regular SATA SSD, means that this laptop can convincingly handle some pretty intensive processing tasks, including editing the 4K footage for this video. I genuinely have been impressed, especially when you consider that there's no dedicated graphics card. Such things are handled by the integrated Radeon Vegas graphics hardware built onto the CPU, and all things considered, it does an amazing job. We're pretty well sorted for ports as well. We've got one super speed USB Type-C with a 10 gigabit signaling rate. It also allows you to connect a second screen via USB to DisplayPort. We also have 2 super speed USB Type-A ports with a 5 gigabit signaling rate, one HDMI 2.0 port, the AC power socket, a 3.5mm headphone and mic combination, and a micro SD card slot on the left hand side. Our number 3 is the battery performance. Another advantage of having the graphics integrated onto the CPU is that you will save quite a bit of power by not having the extra component. The CPU's ability to run at a relatively low base clock speed means that it is very power efficient whilst performing day-to-day tasks, and as a result the battery life is very good, giving you up to 9 hours of video playback. And when you need charging up, HP Fast Charge can get you up to 50% in 45 minutes via the nice and compact charging brick. All-day battery performance, in my opinion, is essential for a business machine. The ability to fast charge is also very important. You want this laptop to be as productive as possible, so the less time spent with a blank screen, the better. Our number 4 is security. If you're going to be using this laptop out of the office, then there are a couple of features here that will keep your device secure. The first we've touched on already, and that's the fingerprint scanner, which is discreetly placed just below the keyboard. It's not a button as such, but it's a touchpad, and it's just as quick and as responsive as any fingerprint scanner that you would find on the back of a smartphone. For extra physical security, the laptop comes with a Kensington Nano Security lock slot, allowing you to attach the device to a cable and kind of use that as a bicycle lock so no one can steal it. It also comes pre-installed with McAfee LiveSafe and a 30-day free trial of ExpressVPN, so straight out of the box you are protected, with options to enhance that security if needed. And finally, our number 5 is the sound. I've already mentioned that the speakers have a good rich sound to them, as you would expect from the involvement of Bang & Olufsen. The dual speakers can fill a good sized room and feature HP Audio Boost tech, but they've also assured good audio capture with the integrated dual microphone array, so video calling is pretty good. The camera is only 720p resolution, but when you're working on Wi-Fi with varying speeds, you don't really want to be running at 1080p. Plus, it's a good quality 720p, so it allows you to have pretty decent quality Zoom meetings without any extra equipment. For the price of £850, this laptop offers exceptional price to performance and some very nice features that make it stand out from its rivals. Super fast storage and RAM give you extremely fast boot up times and snappy performance all round, and it even looks like a lot of laptop for the money. The high quality screen and thin bezels, sandblasted finish give it a clean, professional look. Just another reason why we feel that this laptop is ideal for business users. So that was the HP Pavilion 15EH0014NA. A great choice for business users, but thanks to its touchscreen, performance and affordability, it's a great all-rounder in general and good for either home or office. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you leave a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.